Paramount boss calls security to drag Harry and Meghan out of the table at lucky restaurant. Leave. The quiet, picturesque town of Mono was rocked by a dramatic scene on Friday night as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, found themselves at the center of a confrontation with the powerful head of Paramount Pictures. The royal couple, famous for their love of the upscale Lucky's Steakhouse in their hometown, settled in for a leisurely dinner at this establishment, where a 28-ounce porterhouse steak is worth the price. A staggering $175 and a side of nachos will keep you coming back. But their peaceful evening was quickly shattered when Paramount Pictures CEO Brian Robbins suddenly burst through the door, accompanied by a team of burly security guards. Eyewitnesses recounted the tense moments that took place. A customer who wanted to remain anonymous said Meghan and Harry were enjoying their meal, chatting and sipping wine, when suddenly a guy in a suit rushed in, screaming and pointing at them. He was very angry, and he told the security guard to get those two out of here now. Guards quickly surrounded the royal couple's table, causing a commotion that sent other diners running for cover. It was absolute chaos, the patron continued. Harry and Meghan looked completely stunned, like they had no idea what was going on. They tried to explain to the security staff, but Robbins just continued to scream and gesture frantically. Sources familiar with the situation suggest that the Paramount boss's outburst was due to a recent incident involving Prince Harry. Apparently, the Duke tried to pitch a documentary project to the studio, but his offers were repeatedly rejected by Robbins and his team. Harry was really persistent, constantly reaching out and trying to set up meetings, a Paramount insider revealed. But Robbins has made it clear that he has no interest in working with the Sussexes. He considers them more trouble than they're worth, especially after the whole Oprah interview debacle. Tensions had been simmering for weeks, and it seemed like Robbins had finally reached a breaking point when he spotted the royal couple dining at his favorite local spot. He just lost it. He stormed in there screaming that he wouldn't tolerate Harry and Meghan walking freely in his town and tried to ambush him to take pictures. The confrontation quickly escalated, with Robbins accusing of shouting obscenities and even trying to push Prince Harry out of the chair. Security guards, caught off guard by the sudden explosion, attempted to regain control of the situation, eventually resorting to forcing Meghan Markle to leave the premises. It was terrible to testify, the anonymous patron recounted. Meghan was screaming and pleading with the bouncers, saying they had done nothing wrong, but not Robbins. He was just shouting about how he was going to make sure the Sussexes left town. The dramatic incident shocked the entertainment industry, with many people expressing concern about escalating tensions between the royal couple and powerful Hollywood executives. Some have even speculated that Robbins' actions could have far-reaching consequences, potentially jeopardizing future collaborations between the Sussexes and the entertainment community. Royal commentator Lisa Haverstock said, "This is just the latest in a series of PR headaches for the Sussexes. They're trying to rebuild their image and position themselves as serious players in the industry, but incidents like this only undermine their efforts to reinforce the perception that they are in trouble. More trouble than they're worth." For their part, representatives of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex remained tight-lipped, releasing a brief statement condemning the Paramount boss's unacceptable and unprofessional behavior. They also hinted at the possibility of legal action, although it remains to be seen whether the royal couple will ultimately pursue that route. As the dust settles on this latest scandal, the question on everyone's mind is whether the Sussexes can weather the storm and emerge stronger, or whether this latest incident will be the final nail in the coffin of their Hollywood aspirations. Only time will tell what the future holds for this conflicted royal duo.